Water cycle. Water cycle is also known as the hydrologic cycle. It is the continuous circulation of water around the Earth's atmospheric system, including processes like evaporation, transpiration, condensation, precipitation, and runoff. To take one molecule of water about 3,000 years to complete a cycle. The various residents in the water cycle have different residence times. Water in the oceans remains for 3,000 to 3,230 years in the atmosphere for about 10 days before falling as rain or snow. In the other reservoirs, which are lakes, rivers, ice, and groundwater, there are variable of times between these two extremes. Human affect the water cycle in various ways through their activities. The diminished water quality largely through the release of chemical pollutants and their reliance on fossil fuel combustion drives away global warming, which alters precipitation patterns, melting glaciers. This melting glaciers, it explains the slow river of snow and ice in a high altitude mountain, and it also helps to meet the ice volume at the poles. Water cycle that involves the continuous circulation of water around the Earth's atmosphere. In the various processes in the water cycle, the most important are evaporation, transpiration, condensation, precipitation, and runoff. Evaporation. Evaporation is one of the most important processes in water cycle. It is the process in which liquid or water is transferred to the atmosphere either by gaseous state or vapor state. This is the process in which the molecule of water have achieved sufficient kinematic energy to inject themselves to the atmosphere. The factors that affect evaporation are humidity, wind speed, solar radiation, and so on. Transpiration of evaporation are done through minute pores or stomata from the leaves of plants. Change of solid to vapor is known as sublimation. Transmission or evaporation from water, sweat, solid, vapor, and so on are grouped together and called evapotranspiration of total evaporation. Water vapor is defined as atmospheric moisture. Its storage in the atmosphere is comparatively small. It helps in the essential storage of dew, frost. The water vapor is essentially found in troposphere, a region below 6 to 8 miles or 10 to 13 kilometer altitude. Condensation is a process in which the air has gained a lot of water that should be received from a water surface at a prevailing temperature through evaporation. Now, condensation can be defined as either the mixing of air masses or temperature. Precipitation is the process in which too much water in the cloud becomes too heavy, which makes it fall as rain, snow, sleet, or hail. Some is filtrated through the swell to the river, some is evaporated to the atmosphere, and so on. Those groundwater are not slow compared to that of surface water. As the ice plays a crucial role in the water cycle. The ice in the Earth's atmosphere, such as frost, sea ice, and glacial ice, are found in the Earth's atmosphere, which could cause permafrost in the Earth's surface. About 13,000 years ago, glaciers and ice cap covered approximately 1/3 of the Earth's surface, and about 12% of the Earth by now is covered by ice. Water cycle is crucial in so many ways for sustained life. All living organisms depend on water for survival and living. It helps to regulate climate and weather patterns. Now, as we can see here, the diagram is a crucial illustration that makes us to know the circulation of water around the Earth. First of all, look at percolation. Percolation is the process in which water flows from the ground to directly into streams, rivers, or oceans. Now, through percolation, we go further to evaporation, which is the process in which liquid or water is moved into the atmosphere to become gaseous or vapor state. Condensation means the cooling of air, which later falls as rain or snow. And then we come to precipitation. Precipitation, when the thing becomes heavier, the thing drops as rain or snow on the floor. This illustration doesn't stop. It continues to the end.